Erica Lynn Speaks. Welcome to Erica Lynn Speaks. An inspirational, motivational conversation designed specifically to help you move forward. And now, here's Erica Lynn.
Welcome. All right, so today is a big day. This is Jalen Nance, her son that does the producing and stuff. And so my mom is out right now with my sister because she just graduated from the Navy. And that is a very big thing. So I told her, I said, Mom, I got you. I'll hold down the fort. So I don't know how good I am with motivation, but I do got some afterglow recaps so y'all could catch up on any episodes y'all missed out on. And yeah, but before I do that, I would like to give a shout out to our sponsors, ETSN.
Experience the difference with Executive Transportation Services Network, your trusted leader in luxury ground transportations and concierge services. Our award-winning team delivers safe, reliable, and professional services every time. Call 734-770-8990. Choose Executive Transportation Services Network, where excellence rides with you.
Where excellence rides with you. Yes, sir. But yeah, as further ado, let's get right into it and let's watch these recaps.
Instead of me going upside their head, I can go and I can make a song and it'll give me that same type of gratification as it would if I actually went upside their head. So it's instead of me going being able to get those feelings out, those emotions, because our body is not a coffin. It's not designed for us to keep all that stuff bottled up and everything. So being able to get that out, it's like it's powerful to me. So what I do is I allow my thoughts to be able to come out. Like I have a book of rhymes that I had while I was inside, and it was based on the information that I was getting about my conditions and how I was feeling about it. So to be able to express myself, so it wasn't necessarily for the world, even though the whole goal of any artist is for the people to relate to you. And that's like the one of the greatest feelings is when you can say, man, I feel you, to be able to relate. But my goal was to be able to just express myself because I had so much stuff bottled up. And that's why I even came up with the name, D Walls Can Talk. Mm-hmm. You know, because and it's also a play off me stuttering, mm-hmm. But it's like I have so much stuff inside of me and people don't really know it because I normally would be quiet. And so the music is a way to just express myself.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it is. Let me see. Let me get to one of my questions I didn't get to ask. Okay, so about the legacy. What do you want name Demetric Walls to stand for 20 years from now?
As a person who is a servant, mm-hmm. I feel that's like one of the greatest attributes that you can have, to be able to be a servant to others, and then it's not even like a slave type of servant. Mm-hmm. It's where you're getting a win-win situation. So it's like if you have something, a goal that you want to do, I'm here to assist you. You know, if you down and there's some way that I can provide some type of information to get you on path, I want to be able to assist you. And I'm not looking to hustle. You know, it's where many people they find a talent and then they sit back and they create a business plan like, okay, I charge them for talking about this, that's not the charge for this here. I throw all that out the way. Mm-hmm. You know, I want us to first get together and move. Mm-hmm. I help you move, and I ain't trying to charge you. You know, the money don't come because I feel like our greatest resources is each other. Mm-hmm. So that's what I want my legacy to be, where I'm a servant. Okay. You know, I've been here helping people, and you know, we done got over some humps.
Right. That's beautiful. Did we have any more? Oh,
yeah. Yep. You know what? I got a question. Is always I might have three. I believe it's two, but I enjoyed this. My first question is because maybe it's me missing something, but because you mentioned that money is not a part of it. So for the music therapy, is that like a nonprofit thing you do, or do you actually? Okay,
it's a nonprofit, and I intentionally did that because of my audience, the audience who I'm really geared it towards. Well, not really geared it towards, but who was part of it is those that's incarcerated. I know they ain't got money. Well, some of them guys got money. I came home with $2,000, and that's a lot when you coming home from prison. Because I used to do artwork. I used to be saving bonds while I was incarcerated. So, but I know that their money is limited. So I want to be able to provide them with an opportunity without me having to charge them for like a recording session, because I get some music. When I record them guys over the phone and I engineer the music sound pretty good. When them guys like, man, how you get it sound like that? You know, so if I wanted to charge that, I could hustle like that, but that ain't the goal. The goal is to make an impact and allow these guys' voices to be heard, because one thing that I do recognize is that how the creator operates. The creator, to show the creator power, what the creator normally do is get the people that look like they're the less fortunate, and their heart gets shaped under their certain conditions, so they can receive the download from the creator to be able to go out and show the people the power of the creator. And those that's incarcerated, they the downtrodden, everybody that threw them away, and it's a lot of guys in there, man, where their heart is really being formed to be able to receive that download from the creator, and to be able to tap into it and let them guys share their voices. It's a whole nother, it's a whole different feeling, especially with the gratitude that them guys get. So it's like, I ain't trying to charge it, and then I make the song and I give them to their family. You can go, if you want to make money off of it, do it, because the songs is high quality. So if you want to put them on streaming and get them some money, go ahead. You know, all I want to do is use the song for workshops and let these guys' voices get heard and let them communicate back and forth with people.
Yeah, gotcha. So I just heard workshops there. So is it like a, how could I say it, like a private seminar, or do you have like classes scheduled on a regular where people come out to learn from, you know, the work that you produce?
So I have a curriculum. I have 4 curriculums, and I have different organizations. So what I'm trying to do is get like an after school program, because I know that consistency is very important to be able to really have the youth learn from it. But since I haven't locked in some schools yet, what I've been doing was going with other organizations who is in a work that deal with the youth, and they actually been paying me for my workshops. And what I do is I have like a critical listening workshop. That's the first workshop. So I bring my music equipment and I play the person that's incarcerated. I play their song. I play the song 3 times. First time I tell them just listen to it. I just want you to get a feel of it. The second time I wish I would have brought my curriculum too. I left it at home. But it's they have questions in there will say like what emotions in there that you recognize off of the song. What power lines you recognize off of the song. And then there's a feeling wheel that have so many different emotions, because we tend to operate off of just a couple of emotions. So this get in some to pull from. So the curriculum is very good. I had somebody help me write it, and we go through that. We go through those workshops. I mean, we go through the curriculum. Go through it. We break down the song, and it's a 2 hour. Every curriculum is 2 hours. We listen to the song, and the third time I give them the lyrics, because I recognize that sometimes people need to have something visual while they're hearing it to really be able to soak it in. Right. So I'm letting the youth to be able to get it from all areas, and then we talk about it. We go in, we huddle up, we talk about you know, what you observe, and you know, what you think about the song, and then there, as I say, there's different exercises in there. But for the most part, I tend to try to get their opinion on it, and I'm recording it as we go through it. And then I ask them, okay, is there anything that you want to ask the person about the song, or you want them to respond back? I said, because I'm recording, so I'm gonna let them hear it. And I take that recording, and so that's the first workshop. The second workshop is when I'm going to get the feedback from the incarcerated person. So I let them hear it, and I give them a chance to respond, and they response be powerful. I had one where I did with the juvenile in Washtenaw Washtenaw Detention Center, and it's a guy, he's off to Washington State, so I deal with people that's all around in a facility, even the women facilities, and that's the second one, when I take their response back and let the youth hear what the incarcerated person say. And what they normally do, they say, okay, this was the emotion that I was going through when I wrote that song. And then they be giving them some game too, like, okay, well, you want to make sure you watch out for this and watch out for that. And then in that session, I help them create a song that's in response to the emotion they identified off into the incarcerated person song. So I got a curriculum where it breaks down like metaphors. It breaks down like how to rhyme patterns. So it's cold.
So I think because our afterglow, you know, we only got limited time. We got right, and so yes. But I feel that y'all should connect outside, and then you can dive deeper into what it is that he does, because Q does music too. He's supposed to be making my intro beat for Couch Wine and Conversations, but you should connect. Okay. But so I thank you for staying for Couch. I'm on Couch Wine and Conversations for the afterglow. No, really, because the things that you said today on today's podcast I know that it's going to have a major impact on many people that listen to the podcast, because they can go back and watch it later on. But the things you're doing great and amazing things out here, and I appreciate you. I do. Thank you so much for just showing up in society and making a difference.
Thank you for allowing me to be able to broadcast.
Yes. We have to have you back on the podcast. I
Part
think
two.
we're gonna do a part 2, or I've been toying with this other show that's kind of putting my son in the forefront of semi-hosting it, because we need to hear more from the men, from the fathers, from the men that's making a difference in the lives. Like, even for women, we got to talk to somebody. God made us so that we can talk to a man, and so, we want to hear more to make a difference in the lives of the youth.
Absolutely.
Especially if I come across a little trouble one, I'm going to be like, I'm going to call you, and then you just drop him right in the middle of your MA friends, and then he probably come back right.
Well, that's never, like scared straight.
Yeah, that don't work. I think they get tougher. Like, yeah.
These young guys out here now, that stuff don't scare them.
Yeah.
That's why they got all the guns.
Yeah.
So love is the true what they need. Somebody who's consistent and really show that they down for them, because they want to change.
Absolutely.
I was the same way. I used to be a fighter when I was little.
Yeah.
I used to be angry all the time.
Yeah.
And but I wanted somebody to love. I wanted some type of consistency.
Yeah.
Didn't see it.
I love that. Well, thank you so much for staying for the afterglow. We gotta get out because my bill rack up. But again, so that's it, Jalen. That's a wrap. We out. It only takes just one step beyond you. God bless you.
All right. So that right there, that was Demetric Walls. That is episode 74. It is a very, very good podcast. You should check it out. Tune into it. It's got some good gems in there. The guy, he was talking about how it was people, inmates inside of prison and stuff. And he was using their music to change the world and like show out to like the younger community and stuff. So he would like, I'm pretty sure he was like making calls to them while they were in there, and then he would hook up his studio equipment and have them like say their lyrics, and he would make tracks like that, and then he would pass that on to their family while they were locked up, So I thought he had a really interesting story. Remember, it's episode 74, Demetric Walls. Make sure you check it out. And this is the next one.
Welcome to the Afterglow. I am Erica Lynn Speaks, and my guest, Rob Brown Jr., is back, right? And y'all know in the Afterglow, I'm probably even more sillier than I am on camera. But this is an opportunity where we just kick back and relax, be yourself, Now you can put your Mac Daddy mode on, okay? In the Afterglow. But we answer questions that we didn't get to answer during the show, and we had such a great show. I don't think I flowed this well. You can get comfortable. I don't think I flowed this well with somebody in a minute, being on the show. So I thank you for being on the show.
It's definitely a pleasure. This space is really nice.
Thank you.
So y'all have to come check her show out. It's awesome. It's a family ran business. This is something that's going to pop real hard, and I'm grateful to be on it. So thank you for the opportunity.
You're welcome.
Your family is great, and your hospitality is great. Yeah, I'm just happy to be here.
Well, they say a family that pray together stay together.
Yeah, that's what they say now.
Yeah.
That's what they say.
So we be praying. It's something. We be doing something.
Well, my family shoot together, so that's how we stay together.
Oh, okay.
I'm on the east side.
Listen, we from the east side too.
We still shout it out.
We from the east side too, But I think I messed up when I took the boys out the hood. I think I took them out the hood a little too early.
No, you see what they do.
I know, but when I took them out the hood a little too early. At one point, one of my sons, I didn't know if he was white or black. You know what I mean? But I think the older that he get now, he comfortable in his own skin.
Hey, what? Listen,
What?
that's his speed.
That's his speed.
Whatever he choose is what he choose. You did a great job raising him.
Okay, thank you.
He's here running this, helping you run your business.
Oh man!
And guess what? He doing his thing.
Yeah.
He ain't on the street robbing somebody or shooting somebody at his age, because there's a lot of people that's his age that's out here robbing and stealing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, I think he tried, but I think he got beat up. No, I'm just teasing. I'm just playing.
Bring it back. You're a boy back here.
Don't kill me. Well, sometimes I want to just like
branch out.
Make it just pop. You got to say something, and they be like, "Yeah, what you said on
just
the
make the words up.
Make it.
Yeah.
See,
just make it up. Just put a word in there that you ain't never heard before. It'll fit.
Okay, go ahead, you.
Pray first. Who's he doing? Oh, okay. Oh, that's what's up. Thank you, man. That's my brother.
Just say it in Spanish.
Say it right.
He always keep trying to get
me to speak a little Hebrew or something?
He always he want me to always hablar español.
Well, I can say that, but I need you to say something that I can't say.
¿Cuántos años tienes?
And what that mean?
How old are you?
Whoa. If I tell you, then I got to kill you. Okay, like I for real, can you speak Hebrew? Like Mac to somebody.
I'm intermediate in the Hebrew where I can just say let me see. It's been a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Manishma, that is hello, how are you?
Okay.
And to answer that, you would say Baruch Hashem. That is, I'm well.
Okay.
It's been a while since I spoke to anything.
But we appreciate what you did. Speak. Tell us.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
I'd have to be there.
Okay.
For that language.
Okay.
Just a part of it, but it's like Yofi is like great job. Motek is like kind of like saying homeboy or homegirl.
Mm-hmm. So
it's different words and variations to how you may utilize it. But I jump in and out of Spanish just like that.
Okay.
I enjoy hablar español. I can speak, read, write it.
Yeah, and everybody can't do that. I have a daughter. She just left for the Navy. What, it's been 2 weeks now? She's been gone. And she went to college in Taiwan. And so she speaks, reads, and writes Chinese or Mandarin and Chinese, And the goal when she always could do this, but the goal when she went away to college was to be a translator, right? Or like, we was gonna start this business and everything. Then by the time she graduated from college, it was Google Translator was invented. So it was like, so our big idea for starting this company, it kind of went belly up. So then she was back. She's been with us since about 2019 when she came back to America. And then she's working for me, blah, blah, blah. Then we come to church. And why wanted a prophet, he prophesied to her. And he said, you need to, finish school and things like that. And so I said, well, I don't. No, I got another. Oh, this is my. Oh, this is my assistant.
Oh. Okay.
I have how old is she? I got a 27-year-old daughter.
Okay.
Yes. Get it. Okay. Right. And so anyway, so she went on this, she's like an investigator. You tell her to do something, she started watching YouTube videos, joining Facebook groups, do all of this. And the next thing we know, she said, I'm joining the Navy. So she in boot camp right now, and then they sending her to college after she go to boot camp, but she's gonna translate for the government, so.
See how God work.
Yeah. And so. Yeah, so you could do so much with that. So you could even get a bilingual job. Well, and that's do you do that at the plant? You do translate for them? Oh.
No. You speak some English. That costs.
That costs. Right. But you got to charge you when you dual language, have dual language.
Yeah, you could get more money.
Or don't care about that.
They don't care.
No, they just trust that. They don't care about what language you speak. Do your job.
Yeah.
But in management is just, I don't have really anyone that knows Spanish like that.
Okay.
But I have utilized it in a lot of places where I've gone.
Yeah.
Outside the country, and even here, it's the second most needing language.
Yeah.
In the United States. So I taught my kids, my 7-year-old, she understands more than she can speak it. My 13 and my older kids, they know it.
Yeah.
So that was my job to really teach them what I learned. But I never went to school for it.
Okay.
My teammates just stopped talking. They like me, and when they like you, they'll teach you their culture.
Mm-hmm.
And they realize I'm not there just to get the money, that I love the culture. So they just stopped speaking English one day at practice. I'm like, yo, what are y'all on? This not how it's supposed to go.
Right.
They're like, no, we don't speak Hindi, man. Like, we speak in Spanish, man.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, what? So they told me to watch Friday. Because I knew those by heart. Friday Nights, Harlem Nights. You know what I mean? They told me to watch it in Spanish.
Okay.
And then,
oh, that's good.
about 2 months in, I started understanding what they were saying. And then maybe after the season, when I came back the next season, I'm walking. As soon as I touch down, I'm starting to hear things in Spanish now. I don't hear English, but instead of hearing the words, I'm hearing what they're saying.
Yeah.
So this is going through my head. I'm like, yo, whoa.
Yeah.
But it was the utterance. That's when I learned about God's utterance. He gave me the utterance to speak this language. I've never sat in school and did this.
Yeah.
I've never did that. I've never looked at a book until I started teaching.
Yeah.
And so when I retired and came back to my school at Oak Park, I taught 4 years Spanish there because I was a hellion for 4 years in the middle school. So I had to get my years back. I had to put some good in there.
You're right.
So I got older.
Right. Good.
So I put my good back in there.
Good.
And I got a job teaching Spanish. I didn't have a certificate.
Yeah.
And I was teaching Spanish there. And I went to the east side for 1 year at East Point, teaching the kids in the red zone. You imagine the kids in the red zone speaking Spanish.
What's the red zone on the east side?
Say, man,
That's the red zone.
yeah. It's blood.
Oh, that's what you mean by red zone. We really got gangs in Detroit.
Yeah, we got gangs.
I'm so far removed.
That's why I'm on my red.
Listen to him.
Listen.
You can take the listen. No, but okay. Can I say, was that all of them? Yeah. Okay, good. But so that was amazing. And what I do like is that the thing that you're teaching the youth, which is regular cool kids, because these kids is so cool. I ain't never seen cool kids like this generation. But you're teaching them that you can be cool, but you can be educated at the same time. Absolutely. And you don't have to lose your, what I call your pimp card to be educated, right?
Right.
And so I love that. No, for real, I love that. Yeah. So shout out to you, Mr.
Thank
Brown.
You.
Welcome to Afterglow. You guys know, yes, right. This was
Now, before I play that one, the guy that you guys just saw, that was Rob Brown Jr. And make sure you tune into that podcast as well if you missed it. That is episode 77. Basically, he was trying to teach everyone about how he came back and taught the community, and he put some more good back into this planet. Rob Brown Jr., he was a basketball player, and he played overseas, and he was basically telling everybody about how he had a great plan and he was doing good, but it came a moment where he let his anger get the best of him, and he missed out on some opportunities because of that. And he was just basically trying to teach everyone that you can't let your anger get the best of you. It's a good guy. Make sure you tune into that episode 77, Rob Brown Jr.
Amazing show, right? Because every show I'm not like super geek, but this was a really, really good show. You really have you've touched me from this show, And a lot of the guests, I have my opportunity to deep dive, right,
Yes.
and research them. But I had to pull out my sharks. Like, Mike, when you Google Mike, you just professional, you theatrical, you this. I was like, I need to know about the man. I want to know. So I had to send my squad in.
And you did, because they pulled out some stuff on me. I was like, oh, you've been researching.
Yeah, so don't sleep on the squad.
Right. Oh, no. Come ready.
Yes. So welcome to Afterglow. And like I said, in the Afterglow, we answer questions that we did not get to answer live because we only get an hour. Mm-hmm. Even though you was like, I got a whole hour. I was looking at that clock like, okay, hurry up. No,
right.
But anyway, what are some of the questions that we missed on the live show, team?
So you didn't want to mention any names, but you said it was a 6'4" artist. Was it Snoop Dogg?
No. Y'all want me to see for real? It was Trey Songz.
Oh, okay.
Well, your baby's daddy came at me. He came at me.
Yeah, he did. Wow.
I mean, he didn't get in my face like he was, but he wanted to know why he was here, and we weren't ready for his soundtrack. But afterwards, again, like I said, 90% of them, he took a lot of pictures with me, and
yeah.
Okay.
Even though she ain't never met him. I don't know. Don't be stalker. Don't be my team cannot be stalkers. No stalkers. Because we're gonna be in the room with a lot of celebrities, and I cannot afford for one of them to be like, get your team. I'm be like, Mike, what do you do? What I'm supposed to do? Okay, go ahead.
Don't know is I grew up in the music industry. Everyone in my family I have sings. Everyone sings.
Oh, okay.
And they box middle lightweight and heavyweight. I had opportunity to meet a lot of entertainers, people. I had a chance to meet Patti LaBelle, and I hung out with her in the studio at the record station down on the Boulevard.
Oh, okay.
And we ate by meals. She pulled them out her purse.
She.
That's Patti.
Eyeballs and eyelashes were. And but she is very, very, very
personal.
Not what you expect for her to be, because she's been around since what, the 40s, the 50s. Like, she's been around for like 60, 50 years.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
And still relevant to this day.
Absolutely.
She is.
When I saw her, I almost died. It was like, no, that cannot be.
Right.
I don't really fan out like that because of the people I've met and how my family moves. But that's the one person
that is. Yeah, I get it. I wanted to know, so why do you want to work with Janet Jackson? Why is she that one?
I hate to sound like a typical man, but she's beautiful.
Yes.
She's talented.
Yes.
Her family history, and she's still relevant.
Yes, absolutely. And you know what? When she had that baby, right, she was heavy. But then when you see her now, we knew she was gonna lose. All you gotta do is dance across the stage a couple of times, and it's hard to keep that weight on. But she's still doing her thing. Yes, I agree with you. So Janet, she's the one that you want to work with. Is there somebody you want to meet, but not per se work with, but just meet that you haven't had an opportunity to meet?
Now, yes, it's a gospel artist, CeCe Winans.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Isn't she here in Michigan? Don't they got a church in Michigan or somewhere? No.
That I don't know. Oh, that's right, Pastor Marvin Winans.
Okay.
I don't think they live in Detroit.
Oh, okay.
But he does.
Okay. Right. He does. Right. Because I remember he almost got robbed. Or if he didn't get robbed,
Dexter and Linwood.
He was on Dexter and Linwood, right? And ain't nobody tell him don't be on Dexter and Linwood. Or he thought maybe that everybody knew him, that they wouldn't get him, but they tried to get him. So yeah, I remember that. It was years ago when that happened. I want to meet. Actually, I want to interview T.D. Jakes.
Oh,
Bishop T.D. Jakes.
Yes.
I
think that's a reachable goal.
Yes. It is because what I've learned is, and I'm seeing it happen when I speak something and I speak it, be confident about it, and it actually happens, right? So outside of TD Jakes, I want to meet Tasha Cobb.
Okay.
She's the gospel singer, Tasha Cobb. You know, Tasha Cobb got me through my worst moments of depression and things like that. And just listening to her sing, it just kept me going. And so as I began to come out of that and transition, I was just like, I just always wanted to meet her. So those are my two that are in the spiritual world. But then, of course, you know, I have some in the secular world. Okay. You know, so but
yeah, I'm crossover all the time. I'm going to do at the Fox, Frankie Valley. Okay. I'm doing that show. Okay. And so, I know the other show. Did I mention the Mother's Day show?
No, but mention it now.
Yeah, the gospel show for Mother's Day with Tamala Mann, and there's a bunch of them going to be at the Fox. And so I'm looking forward to meeting them. Jonathan Reynolds, I think it is. Yeah. And
is it on Mother's Day, that show, or just that weekend? Because I say that to say that's my birthday, and somebody gonna have to pull something out of hat for me.
Well, let's call what it is. Foodie is doing a wonderful thing with that show. So let's talk to Foodie about you, and he's really somebody that you should interview.
Absolutely. Can you set that up? Oh, okay. Okay then. No, I appreciate that. But yeah, because I'll be 50. Okay. On Mother's Day. Amen. Yes. So I'm excited, you know. Okay. I have my ups and downs. Yeah, I was looking forward to turn 50, but no. But then but we have so much going on this year. So it's like I really can't even plan a trip to go out of town because we got to do the Stevie Wonder walk, and then we got to do the gala. Then I got to shoot up to my daughter's graduation because she'll be graduating from boot camp in the Navy. Okay. And then it's this, you know what I mean? So I'm like, okay, if I do a quick trip, let me do a quick 2-day trip, but it got to be after Thursday, right? Because we here Thursday night, so I either got to go to the airport Friday morning and come back because I need to be in town on, you know, my birthday because it's Mother's Day. Even though it's my birthday, my mama gonna be like, where you at? And then these two be like, Ma. So, you know, it's the challenge. Gotcha. But yeah, but I didn't want a big party because I didn't want to do that. So I just want to enjoy something that I want to enjoy. Okay. You know? So what is the one thing that you want to enjoy that you have not yet enjoyed?
Okay, don't judge me. I've never been on a cruise.
Okay.
And I want to go on a cruise.
Well, it's time to go.
It is.
It's absolutely time to go. And you know what? I don't judge you because I didn't go. I think I was 40, like probably 40 when I went on my first cruise. And all my peers, they have been cruising around the world, just living life. And I'm like, I want to go on a cruise. And so my first time was like 3 days to see if I like it. Then I end up going like 4 more times after that. So the last time I went was 2024 with the last company that I worked for. They took me to it was a company trip to the Bahamas. And so we cruised out and they was on that fancy, they had that fancy boat, you know, not the one that we all take the Carnival, you know, the Carnival, that's that one, you know, when you're on a little budget and you ain't any ball there, little
bit. Your cousins cutting up over free food.
And so when you get on that fancy boat, they take you to the private island that only, you know, you can get to from that boat. And then the owners of the company, of course, they were picked up at the boat dock and driven to like an even more private section on the island. And I was like, yeah, and I'm helping you all make all this money. I got to be on the open section of the private island. That's okay, because we going to the private island. So make sure we take a picture together, right? That's something that I don't. Y'all don't ever remind me to take pictures with guests. I think I'm fanning out, Mike. I'm fanning out today.
You should, and you should get you a step and repeat, and you'll remember every time you have a guest, put them in front of your step and repeat.
What's a step and repeat?
It's a backdrop wall, and it'll have your logo and your name on it. And it hangs up. It's
like
portable. You can take it wherever you want.
So not a digital.
I know
one.
your sons. No.
Oh, but then so all of the guests that we had, just put them on the
in
backdrop.
front of that. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Me either, because we hadn't printed out the new one. We were trying to get the new one because when the studio got remodeled, when we had the studio the other way, we had those chairs. Thank God for Start, right? Those were our chairs, and we didn't have a background. We would steal the flower out in the hallway, and then we and we put the backdrop. So before every podcast, my daughter, she'd go out there and pick up the flower and bring it in there. And so that was the thing behind me. And then we had my picture behind the guest. And then, God blessed us with the studio reminder. Shout out to Stead, the man over there. Woo-hoo. So it's Stedman Studio. So you can actually rent this space. So if you know individuals that want to rent, So this is he made. I say he made this side for me, but then the other side. Look,
hey, this your home.
This is my home, right? Look, everybody know it. Everybody won't get Thursday night. I got this locked down, and so they're in the process of making the masculine side over there. Oh, okay, you know what I mean? But y'all welcome to sit on the girls' side. But anyway, so he's building the other side out over there, and so. And then it'll be, a side where the guys can come and rent it out to do the podcast. So if you are, if you or someone who's interested, I do know someone. And then because Stephanie gave me the link, it's gonna be embedded on my website. So they gotta go to my website first to get to Stephanie. Okay, see Stephanie, how we work? We work together. Got you. Okay, go ahead, Q. Oh, I got 1 minute. Okay. Yes, sir. You do. Okay.
I remember when you said it's not a job if you like to do it. Mm-hmm. Can you elaborate on that real quick?
Right. Because I love what I do, it's not hard for me to get up in the morning. It's not hard for me to work from 8 a.m. to 1 a.m. because I love what I do. I love to meet the artists. I love being the boss over the artist. I said 5 minutes, get on that stage. I was talking to him like that.
Right.
But yeah, that's what I mean. It's just a passion in your heart. When you love it, it's just easy breezy.
Yeah, I love that. All right. Outro. I got to do my outro. All right. So our camera. Okay. Well, thank you guys for tuning in to the Afterglow. Mike nailed it again. And this is the part where y'all got to see me get silly and Mike get silly. And this is kind of off the record. And I wasn't even talking about Tink Tink this time. So Elder CJ ain't got nothing to say. But I'll let you see the video, Mike. Okay. So anyway, you guys tune in next week we have Robert Brown. He wrote a book called The Father Effect. And we'll have him on the Afterglow as well. But I thank you so much, Mike, for just staying and just chatting with us. And so I'm looking forward to doing some wonderful work with you as we go forward.
Erica, and thank you so much for having me.
You're welcome. God bless you.
Likewise.
Yes. Yay!
Now that right there was Mike Lynch. Make sure y'all tune into that one as well. That is episode where'd it go? All right, so that right there is episode 76. Mike Lynch, he is a videographer. That episode is titled The Theatrical Ladder with Mike Lynch. I'm gonna be honest, I learned a lot from him that day of the podcast. And my motivation for the day, because I'm being my mama for the day, is that you can always learn something from anybody, no matter what age, or if they've been doing it as long as you, or if they haven't been doing it as long as you. You can always learn something from anybody you meet. So, shout out to him, and make sure y'all check out that episode if you're trying to get into producing or videography or anything like that. This episode would really help you out, just like it helped me out. Also, I will remember to start taking pictures of the guests. But yeah, so we got some big things coming soon. I just want to show you guys one last thing. Make sure you go to my mom's website at IamEricaLynnSpeaks.com. When you open a page up, you're going to see this welcome page, right? It's going to say motivated into your purpose quiz. Just put in your name and your email. You take the quiz. And remember, most importantly, we respect your privacy. We always respect your privacy. My mom's just always trying to help and show the love, so make sure you check it out. And there's more stuff on the website as well. Just give it a second. And then you'll run into this welcome page right here, right? It says, "Welcome to Erica Lynn Speaks, where your next chapter begins. You've done the work, you've weathered the storms, and now you're standing at the edge of what's possible. Ready for clarity, confidence, and what comes next. My mission is to help you rise above the doubts, silence the past, and step boldly into the life and purpose that have been waiting for you all along. If you're ready for ongoing support, motivation, guidance on your journey forward, you're in the right place. Join the community below and let's walk into your next level together." I couldn't have said it any better. I don't know how she does it. Mom's got skills. Motivation right there. Yeah, you just put in your name and your email, and then you go from there. My mama gets you together. If you're looking for passion or having a long day or just feeling down in the dumps, just fill that out when mama contacts you. But yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And thank you for tuning in to the podcast. This was the Afterglow Part 1, and there's many more to come. Thank you. Much love. Peace out.